Welcome to Wild Things Park. As we get set to get underway here, as the visiting Brilliance Sox take on the Road Warrior Black Sox. Hey, Cologne. Matt, are you busy? Are you doing anything right now?
Basically, no.
Do you want to do scoreboard? As we find a scoreboard guide, as we get set to get underway here. As Eric Morrell takes the mound for the Road Warriors. As around the horn for the Road Warriors, we have Morrell on the mound, Devon Barbetti catching as he throws that one down. First base, Frank Podkel. At second, we have James Smyber. At shortstop, Wade Desai. At third base, Spencer Hennett. And from left to right in the outfield, we have McCurdy. Turn it on and off. Center field, we have Bradley Roberto. And in right field, we have Taylor Olmsted making his Yinzer debut. As Noel Chanot fouls the first pitch off behind him for strike one. Cage. Can you bring the paper book up to me? It's in that briefcase right there. Dude, you're like our one foul ball guy right now. As Chanot swings through strike two to move the count to 0-2. Morrell lifts and delivers. That slider is fouled off down the first base line as it one hops high into the trees. Hey, so that first ball just bounced up pretty high, so look like on the higher bit. Hey. As Chanot fouls yet another one off to keep the count at 0-2. As he takes a ball there. As he takes a ball just off there. Good pitch. But an even better eye. As Chanot lays off. The left fielder in today's contest. Check swings. Does not go. Fills the count up at 3-2. As Chanot fouls off yet another. We will see a ninth pitch of this at bat. As Chanot lines that one into the left center field gap, and that will get down as he will coast into second base with a leadoff double. So 9-pitch at bat there for Chanot, and a leadoff double into left center field. We'll bring up Jerry Antone, the left-handed hitting third baseman. Antone takes strike one. Swings through strike two. On a pitch on the inside part of the plate. As that pitch misses away for a ball. One, two now to Antone. As Morel paints one on the outside corner for strike three. So one out now. That'll bring up Jarrell McDade. As McDade fouls off the first offering on the right field side for strike one. So Morel rubs up this new baseball. Has Chanot at second base here in the top of the first inning. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in here. Oh, as that ball is grounded back to the mound. Good play. Athletic move by Morel to field that one. And he fires it on over to first base after looking back the runner on second for the second out of the inning. That will bring up the cleanup hitter, the first baseman, Slayton Vaughn. The imposing Vaughn stands in the right-handed batter's box, takes a fastball on the outside corner for strike one. So 0-1 now. As Morel looks in. Lifts and delivers. That pitch is off the plate away to even the count at 1-1. Morel looks in. Oh, Chanot takes off.
Stolen base caught stealing?
Yep, stolen base caught stealing. So Chanot, with two outs, attempts to steal third, slides past the base, and is tagged. So a stolen base and then a caught stealing home is how that will go down in the scorebook.
Did he call him safe to start with?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how they're
I couldn't see the umpire.
So no tag means they don't need to call anything. So he was saying no call. Well, Chanot passed the bag. And the third baseman also gives himself up there because he's scrambling to still make the tag. So 3 up and 3 down. And Vaughn will come hit yet again. Was that called a ball or strike? I think it was a ball. Either way, Vaughn will come up to bat with an 0-0 count to lead off the next inning.
How many pitches did Anton get?
Anton saw 4 pitches. It went strike, ball, strikeout looking.
Okay.
So here's how I keep the
Oh
book.
no, I have to go back because it would mess up the outs.
I know, but I'm saying this is how the book should be kept for you. I just number the pitches in order. So like this one, strike, foul ball. Pitch number 5 is a ball. 6, 7, another foul ball, and then the 9th pitch. So number 27 for the Brilliance Sox. McDade went strike.
Pitch.
Yep.
Pitches.
Ground ball to the pitcher. So 9 pitches, 13 pitches, 15 pitches. 15 pitch first inning. After all said and done from a row. As that sound you hear is not static. You are not just off of your FM radio station here. That is rain.
A whole lot of it.
Rain, also called precipitation.
This is easy to get off.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So
Thumbs
this,
down.
hopefully, this is just a passing cloud.
Every Glenn just
As a Devontae Glenn, not excited, as he will be the last one to leave the field. Oh.
Just like that.
So Glenn
It is not raining.
doesn't go far from the mound, and the rain passes. It was just a quick spit.
Huh.
So feels like we were in the vegetable fridge, or what is it, vegetable cooler. We got a little spritz.
In the grocery aisle.
That used to be my favorite thing at the grocery store. Yeah, I would get so excited, and I always wanted to just put my hand in it. But just like whenever I go to put my hand in the fruit cooler, the water is no longer.
Just stops.
It just stops. So bottom of the first inning after the quickest rain delay in all of America. Bradley Roberto will lead things off here. For the Road Warriors, he check swings at the first one.
It's a good play.
Grounds it. He grounds it to the third baseman, Antone, who makes the throw on the run to retire Roberto. So check swing ground out on the first pitch of the game by the left-handed center fielder, Bradley Roberto, to bring up Derek Hurt. Hurt, who is playing the position that his initials would indicate, takes ball 1 on a slider up and out of the zone. Cutter, excuse me. I believe Glenn throws a cutter. Glenn lifts and delivers. Another cutter. That one on the outside part of the plate is lifted into center field. And Brett Smith will put that one away for the second out. So 2 outs and 3 pitches now before the left-handed bat of Carson McCurdy comes up to the plate. McCurdy playing left field today. We'll go to work here against Glenn with 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch is offered at and fouled back for strike 1. So still got clouds overhead as we did for the entire first game. A contest won by the Wolfpack 8-4 over the Killer Bees. As McCurdy takes the ball down in the dirt. Or not the dirt, the brown colored turf that makes up the base paths and the home plate area, as well as the mound and warning tracks here at Wild Things Park. As Glenn lifts and delivers, that pitch is on the corner for strike 2. So 1-2 now. Hello, Mama Tori. Appreciate you tuning in and all your support. As Glenn looks in, lifts and delivers, that pitch is fouled away on the third base side. And the count remains 1-2. So, looks like that was the opener for this one, as we have Hassan Westbrook coming in to take over the play-by-play duties. As McCurdy takes ball 2. 2-2. As Glenn looks in. 2-2 count. 2 outs. In the bottom of the first. As that slider is fouled off by McCurdy. So after 2 outs and 3 pitches, McCurdy is now set to see the 7th pitch of this next at bat. So always good to work the count, especially after a couple quickies. Glenn lifts and delivers as another little bout of rain passes through here in Washington County. As oh man, it's getting thick. The count is now full as these clouds are full and emptying themselves onto us. As Glenn lifts and delivers, swung on and missed. First strike 3. So Glenn ultimately wins the battle on an 8-pitch at bat, strikeout swinging by Carson McCurdy. So 3 up and 3 down go the Road Warriors. So it looks like we will pause once more as the rain is now coming down. It's also blowing across. We got a steady breeze, it looks like, as our Canadian flag, as well as the stars and stripes, are blowing across. Looks like it's blowing from the right field foul pole to the left field foul pole. As everybody hunkers down into the bunkers. Or the dugouts, as they are more commonly referred to. So no players on the field as we try to hope this just blows over. Let's check the radar.
It's not looking good.
So Tyler Lessick, our stat guy, and also our weatherman, says it's not looking good. My report says I'm gonna 18分後にやみます, which means in 18 minutes it's gonna stop raining. So it's 12:23 right now. At 12:41, we'll see if my Japanese gnome inside my phone is lying to me or not. Now, this should just be a 10 or 15 minute rain. So I guess we could have a Q&A session if you guys want to drop some questions in the comments. There is no game to commentate, so play-by-play would not be too exciting. Can you crack the window? Hey. The rain continues here at Wild Things Park. That's why the field is blank for those of you just joining us. Our computer screen did not freeze. And this rain is not frozen. It is 72 degrees here, which is room temperature. In some rooms are warmer, some rooms are colder. This rain delay may abbreviate the starts for these pitchers, but we will see how that plays out as the pitchers were all hot and ready to go. But now they are on ice as they are waiting for the rain to pass. 0-0 here as we get set to start the top of the second here at Wild Things Park, home of the Washington Wild Things, as well as the Yinzer Baseball Confederacy.
And then head back out.
So the Road Warriors will retake the field. So, man, good for Brilliant Sox starter Devontae Glenn to just stand his ground on the mound as he was able to get his 3 outs before his opponent, Eric Morrell, was caught up having to wait out the weather. What a game. Just stay on. So Barbetti fires down. And we are set to go here in the top of the second inning. All right, Hassan, take it away. As Vaughn takes a hard ground ball to short off the first pitch, and that'll be the first out of the inning. All right, now we have Smith up to bat. As he takes a first pitch strike, adjusting his eyes, Trey Hunt on deck. Not a tough lineup. As there's a high pop fly in foul territory that will not be caught. Bunch of guys playing fetch over there. Count now 0-2. Let's see if Smith can battle his way to a full count, maybe even a 2-2 count. Whew. And a high fastball taken for ball one. Fielders are in regular depth for the payoff pitch. And ball two. Good at bat for Smith, the center fielder, speedy center fielder. Looking to put the ball in play right here. As he takes ball three, a little bit of chin music. Worked his way up to a 3-2 count, full count, all the way from 0-2. See if he can put a ball in play, hopefully get on base. And he fouls off another one. As the count is still full. It's Trey Hunt on deck, getting ready for the payoff pitch. Foul again. Smith just hit about 4 foul balls, fouled off some good pitches. See if he can work himself on base. Great at bat. Great at bat. Whew. And as he takes ball four, coming from an 0-2 count to a walk, that's great. That's a great appearance right there. We got Trey Hunt to bat. Let's see if he can put something together, get his team in position, get a one-run game going on. As he fouls off a pitch. Count now 0-1. Trey Hunt has a healthy swing. Can hit the ball very, very hard when he makes contact. Aggressive hitter for sure. You don't want to try to blow him by with a fastball because he will be on it. As he takes a strike two. Running on first. Everyone's in regular positions. Strike three, swinging. Trey Hunt is down for the count.
And Barkley, left hitting, left swinging catcher, will challenge you. Will challenge you. As he takes a first pitch for a ball. Maybe he can probably get something started. Be nice for, a quick little double down the line in the gap anywhere just to get that guy to score. And the runner goes. Oh! And the ball smokes him as he tries to get greedy and take third. And he fails. As one of the golden rules in baseball is don't be the first or last out at third. And maybe he's learned today. But as we go out for the bottom of the second, as the Brilliant Sox score 0 runs with no hits and a walk. From the way how the Brilliants have been playing, it'll be best for those guys to be station to station to have a little safer risk. Devontae Glenn takes the mound again. Very, very hard worker. Has been to the Lexington Legends recently released. Probably going to start for an Atlantic team sooner or later. Hopefully more sooner than later. Very electric. As Glenn went 3 up, 3 down, his last inning, to see what he can produce this inning. See if this one can be maybe a little cleaner. Not saying last one wasn't clean, but there's always improvement. Hope for a 4-pitch inning, if anything. That there would be spectacular. First pitch taken for a ball just inside. Not completely sure of that miss, but I don't call the games. Another pitch a little bit more inside. As Paco takes ball 2. Another healthy batter. Good swing. 4-hole hitter. As Avante grooves a strike, and Paco swings at a high fly ball to third base, caught by Antone. As Avante Glenn gets a 3-pitch out, working him way back into a winning position. As we have Smybert from Canada as he takes his first pitch strike. Devontae Glenn looking very good on the mound. See how deep he can go. For the 0-1 pitch. Strike two as it's fouled off. Glenn doing a very good job attacking his zone so far. Schmeibert, very good hitter. So right now is a good time to lock in with 2 strikes. As this one got away from him. Ball 1, a little high. Didn't know Barkley had springs like that. For the 1-2 pitch. There's a curveball slider got away from him. And the count is now 2-2. It'll be a good time for him to settle in right here. Win the evens. Who will win the evens? Will it be Schmeibert or Glenn? For the payoff pitch. And Schmeibert. A little bit ahead. As the count is full. Great at bat by Schmeibert. Working in from an 0-2 count to a full. Fouling off pitches that he didn't want. And as he pops up to shortstop Trey Hunt, caught. As that'll be the second out. In about 9 or 10 pitches. Now at the bat, third baseman Spencer Hen. As he swings for the first pitch. Slider. He was definitely sitting heater. As Glenn fooled him on that one. For the 0-1 pitch. As he blows him away. Probably has got the batter guessing out of his shoes as the count is 0-2. Let's see if he can put him away in 3 pitches. Whew. He fouled this one off. Spencer Hen looking to battle back in. Battle his way at least to a 2-2 count. But Glenn stepped off, getting his mind right, locking in. Strike 3. As Devontae Glenn has another 1-2-3 inning. 2 strikeouts through 2 innings. No hits, no runs, no walks, no errors. The game is now 0-0.
Do you remember what Barkley did?
This was in the second inning. He was last.
No, he didn't. He hasn't batted yet.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
the second
yes,
page.
yes.
So you back up.
Oh, as he takes a ball. Barkley back up. Oh, hard ground ball. Oh, as he bobbles it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay, okay. Good little PFP action going on. Paco at first. Didn't know what to expect, but he got the job done. Usually, when you are behind in counts, your defense will make more errors. You will give up more hits. The first pitch ball. If you throw more strikes, your defense is more on their toes. If you throw more balls, your defense will be on their heels. There's a ball, too. Whew. A little bit of chin music for ball 3. As he takes a walk, a 4-pitch walk. Can't. As he takes another ball with Boyk up to bat. Boyce up the bat, take a first pitch ball, and strike finally came through. As the count is 1-1. Oh, as the runner goes, and he's out by the pitcher. Caught still. Again, just try to be station to station, eliminate mental and physical errors. There's a time and place for everything, my boys. He takes a ball 2. That was a good step off by the pitcher as a foul ball is hit towards us. And the count will be even. Deuces are wild. And who will win this battle? Another foul pitch. Count still remains 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on base. Morel tries to gear up and put one past this guy for the payoff pitch. Woo! Breaking ball inside. Ball 3. Great take. Great pitch. Good all around. Just wasn't great enough to produce anything. There's another foul ball. Lots of foul balls. It'd be best to keep the ball in the park. The 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. Looking. He knew it. Umpire knew it. Pitcher knew it. Fans knew it. That'll be it for the top of the third. As a 1-2-3 for the third time for Morel. Great job. Doing an outstanding job today. So far, so good. As Avante Glenn takes the mound, bottom of the third inning, and Vita Sai will take the bat. This right here will be a good matchup. As Glenn throws a first pitch strike and Vita Sai tries a bunt, but failed attempt. Fouled off. Great idea. The ball one taken way outside. Strike 2 taken by the great hitter Vita Sai, played for the Railcats. batter, pitcher, and catcher a little bit confused with the umpire. But we'll see on this next pitch that just says throw a better pitch. And as he throws a 2-2, definitely threw the better pitch to strike him out. As Avante Glenn gets his first out of the third inning. First batter, great job. Now to bat Barbetti, catcher. As he faces Devontae Glenn, may be trouble. As he fouled this one off for strike one. Devontae Glenn throws a nasty slider for Barbetti, give him something to think about a little bit. See how he approaches this 0-2 from both sides. A great setup pitch outside. For ball one, taken for ball one. As Avante Glenn gets ready to throw a 1-2 pitch. Foul. Barbetti giving Devontae Glenn a tough time. Against a veteran pitcher, Devontae Glenn. He throws a ball up for an easy spit for Barbetti. The hitters hit with 2 strikes. So we're going to see what happens here against Devontae Glenn and freezes him. Freezes him on the ball. I don't know where that missed. Slider inside. Count 3-2, 1 out. Devontae Glenn looking to do a job here. So does Barbetti, who will win. And another pop fly caught by Barkley, the catcher. F2 in the books. Barbetti gave Glenn a tough appearance. Worked the count a little bit. But Devontae Glenn on top again. There's 2 outs.
Taylor Olmsted.
Now, Taylor Olmsted played in the Empire last year. As he fouled this one off.
First game for the Enzo this year.
Yeah, first game. Tyler Olmsted doing very well last year in the Empire League. His team made it to the championship versus the Brilliance Sox. As ball one taken inside. Yes, Taylor Olmsted, great hitter. See how he takes this one. as he gets blown away by the inside strike. Count 1 and 2. 2 outs. Vontae Glenn well in control. And strike 3. As Vontae Glenn kills it on the mound. That's 4 Ks on the day, yes. All of them swinging. He'll be seeing batters 1, 2, and 3. So will Morrell. Great pitchers duel. Great pitchers duel by Morrell and Glenn. It'll all be a matter of time till something flares up. Let's hope that both of these pitchers keep it up the whole game. As Morrell getting ready to face the 1, 2, 3 batters. And now he's facing Jano, who hit a double first inning. As he takes this inside pitch. As this pitch get away from Morrell, as he needs to figure something out right quick. He's been doing well this whole game. I don't think he'll let this batter get away, though. Looking for redemption. Woo! As he throws this one.
I think that's a little outside.
No, a lot of inside movement on there. Almost some chin music. I trust this one right here. And he throws ball 4, walks his arch nemesis, Chino. The only one with a hit off of him today. As Antone comes up to bat, struck out looking, which is rare. He's usually fouling off a lot of pitches. Lots of a lot of pitches thrown to him every at bat, usually as he takes his first pitch strike. Don't look forward to him leaving this AB anytime soon. Great batter, sees a lot of pitches every at bat. He fouled this one off. As Morrell gears up for the 0-2 pitch, as he looks at this one for a ball. Chanu at first. Smart base runner. As he fakes a steal attempt with the ball taken by Antone. Count 2-2. Let's see who will win these evens. And as he takes this one deep to right field, this is going to be 2. Chanu held up at third. Runners on second and third. Antone with a big hit, second hit of the game, helping his team out a lot on this AB. Good hitter, great hitter. 2 strikes. Usually sees a lot of pitches. I was a little confused on why he struck out in the first inning. But he reminded me that he is a good hitter this inning. And now you have the power swinging McDade, very, very hard out. One of the hardest ABs in this Brilliance lineup. Tough batter to get out. I know a lot of pitchers just struggle getting him out as he sees a lot of pitches and takes ball 1 upstairs with runners in scoring position. Looking forward for McDade to capitalize on here as he was recently released from the Lexington Legends. And as this pitch gets away from Morrell, struggling, it'd be good if the catcher or anybody can go out there and talk to him, slow his mind down. But I guess that just doesn't matter anymore. Let him keep bulldogging it. And with this 2-0 count, McDade gears up and takes this pitch for 3-0. Automatic take count in the rules of baseball, unwritten rules of baseball. McDade, very, very disciplined hitter. And he swings. Fouled off. Might be the only strike he gets this AB. Let's see what he does with this 3-1 count after a 3-0 swing. Don't see that too often. And he flares one out to right field as he sacrificed himself as Chanu scores and Antone advances to third, caught by the right fielder Taylor Olmstead to give the Brilliance Sox their first run of the game. Great job, great job all around from the Brilliance Sox. As Vaughn is up to bat, takes strike 1. Morrell had a shutout going through 3. As Vaughn swings and fooled by this slider. Very hungry for a fastball at that time. As Morel gets ready for the 0-2 pitch, way high and outside. That's all right. Vaughn looking to put this ball in play, maybe a sac fly, help the team. And he hits a sac ground ball to Vita side, shortstop, as 6-3 is the play in the books. And that produces an RBI for Vaughn. Score now 2-0. Gives Devontae Glenn a little more breathing room. Now to bat center fielder Smith. Clean bases, nobody on. As he swings first pitch. And Frank Podcool went all the way out to La La Land to catch that ball. As he helps his pitcher get out of the jam. As Morel gave up a walk and a double. That's a recipe for disaster, but he got out of it. That's all that really matters. The score is 2-0. Brilliant Sox. Let's see if Devontae Glenn can throw another great inning, help keep his boys in the lead. This is probably one of the biggest innings in this game for the Brilliant Sox. Best way to stay winning is to not let a team score after you scored that inning. Throw up a scoreless inning. That'll put more pressure on the other guys. Really looking forward to Devontae Glenn capitalizing on this inning. Great pitcher. And we're back with the bottom of the fourth as we have 1, 2, 3 getting ready to bat. Up to bat is leadoff Roberto, center fielder, great player. As he takes a first pitch strike to begin the inning. Trying to put something together as he grounded out to third. His first AB in the first inning. See what he can do this inning. As he takes a ball outside, looks like a changeup. So we're going to see what happened this AB. 1-1 count even, who will win. And Roberto ahead. Looking like trouble for the Brilliant Sox. As he It's a deep fly ball to right field, caught by McDade for F9. Devontae Glenn gets a first batter out of this inning after his team just scored. That is huge. Great job done by Devontae Glenn after falling behind in the count. Coming back for his team. So we're going to see what happens against him and Derek Hurt. Derek Hurt, another power bat, batting 2-hole. Good speed as he takes the first pitch inside for a ball. And Devontae Glenn will need a strike as he gets a pop fly in foul territory, caught by Barkley, bobbled it a little bit. 2-pitch out. Great job by Devontae Glenn. Actually, an outstanding job so far, keeping his team in position. One of the biggest ABs this inning, maybe of the game, to keep their foot on the necks. McCurdy released from the West Virginia Power, a great bat right here. Disciplined hitter, lefty. Let's see what he does against Devontae Glenn, and he takes a first pitch ball. That is 3 at-bats in a row that Devontae Glenn threw first pitch balls in a huge inning. See what he can do right here as he throws a strike. Not afraid to nut up when he makes a mistake right here. For the 1-1 pitch. And it is a ball. He falls behind again. Things are getting interesting. Great pitcher, great batter, great situation. Let's hope both sides keep their calm, keep their cool, and just play the game right here. Let things happen. And McCurdy swings at a high and outside pitch. Got a little big on that one. Deuces are wild, 2-2 with 2 outs. Let's see what happens right here. Biggest pitch of the inning right here. 2-2 inside. Good idea. Just couldn't get it through right here. Count full, 2 outs. It'll be good for Devontae Glenn to just groove strikes right here. And he throws a ground ball to second base, thrown off his knees in a great inning. Great performance so far by Devontae Glenn, keeping the game very exciting. Can't ask for a better job from any starter. Facing a good team. And it is a great game so far. Everybody is challenging each other on the field the right way. Doing a great job at it too. But to Devontae Glenn with another 1-2-3 inning. First pitch thrown by Morrell as a ball taken upstairs to Trey Hunt as an off-speed taken by Trey Hunt. Morrell trying to mix it in really well as the catcher finally takes a talk with the pitcher. Would have been better for last inning. Again, there's always a time and place for everything. A young catcher, still has a lot to learn. Doing great behind the dish, though. 2-0 against Trey Hunt, delivered by Morrell, and fouled at the hands. As both players get their mind right. This at bat. And for the 2-1 pitch, thrown by him, Trey Hunt. Let's see what happens right here. Get some redemption. And he puts a bat on the ball. But ball wouldn't get far enough, as that is a 4-3 2-2. Out to bat. Barkley, catcher, power hitting catcher, takes ball 1. Barkley can be a problem for the pitchers as he's very disciplined and takes ball 2. And ball 3, way outside, taken by Barkley. 3-0 count. More than likely to be taken. And take for a strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on. And a hard hit over McCurdy's head. That is a sure double stand-up as Barkley, power-hitting catcher, makes his way to second. And looks like the Road Warriors have somebody hot in their bullpen.
Norman.
Coleman Goodman. The pitcher that is 2-mans will be next to come in. But for now, Morrell will continue to face Kuntz as he takes first pitch strike. Oh, this wild pitch gets away from Barbetti as Barkley advances to third. Not sure what was called there. Probably might need to throw it again to get a better feel for it, or maybe just come back with a fastball. Who knows? I'm not a pitcher. or a catcher. Ooh, as he fools him. This pitch right here probably was the same pitch. As the count is 1-2. Ooh, and a high fastball missed just a bit upstairs. As he gets ready for the 2-2, who will win the evens for the payoff pitch. And Morrell hits a high fly ball to left field. McCurdy camped under it, caught, and will not be able to get the runner out at home. As the score is now 3-0, the sac fly hit by the DH Kuntz. And now there's 2 outs. As he pitches to Boyce. And for a first pitch ball. And he grounds to Vitasai. Speedy couldn't make it fast enough as Vitasai throws him out with a good old-fashioned 6-3 single play. And Brilliant Sox were able to scrape up another run after scoring from last inning.
Did he just hurt himself? Did he just I think he hurt himself. No. His leg? It's groin or something. I don't know if he took the ball back and hit him or what. I just looked up and he was down.
Devontae Glenn looks down as we might need Roger to come in for Devontae Glenn. Not looking good as he's in pain right now.
Was on the throwback. No. Yeah, I saw him go off. I just didn't know if like a ball. It's the first pitch. Yeah, I think he might have pulled something in his groin. Yeah, he pulled something in his groin. Dude, he had a perfect game going. Yeah. So. Oh, did he say he slips? It didn't look like he slips. I'll go to the bathroom.
As we'll be back for a quick break. We're gonna have an overtop subby side armor 3/4 Roger, the man of many crafts, waiting to come in. So we will take a little bit time to get back in with the game.
Yeah.
And we are back with legendary Roger on the mound as he does his routine question mark. But we're gonna see how he can handle this after Devontae Glenn set a huge statement these past 4 innings. And as Roger throws a first pitch strike to Frank Hodkel. And Frank Hodkel takes a ball that may have been low. As we'll see, as Roger throws a 58-mile changeup past Frank Hodkel. Didn't know what to expect right there. Oh. And he throws a quick submarine as a man of many crafts, Roger on.
And there goes the perfect.
And hit into right field as Frank Parker hits a clean 2-strike double. Not sure where that previous pitch missed, but it's baseball. As the combined perfect game has been thrown away by Frank Parker. Now we have Schmeibert take a first pitch ball in the ground. And as Roger gears up for the 1-0 pitch, taken for a strike. Roger back in his groove. And as the umpire is giving the strike zone some trouble, as Schmeibert takes another ball, count 2-1. Let's see what Roger does here. And ground ball to second base. Fielded by Boyce cleanly as the good old 4-3 in the books, but Parker advances to third. So now we have a run on third, 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Let's see if Roger can come out of here clean, a clean inning. And as he throws a first pitch strike, great way to start off this AB. And he blows a slider past him as Spencer Henn is back 0-2 as he struck out his last AB in the second inning. Let's see what Roger does here. And a pitch a little outside. Maybe setting him up for something special that Roger has in the pot. And a little funky sidearm submarine action from Crafty on. Fouled away. Count remains 1-2 with 1 out. Run on third. Let's see Roger get out of this jam right here. As he throws a high pop fly to second base, and the runner on third does not advance. Great job by Roger on as he comes in and keeps the wheels rolling for the second out of the inning. F4. We have the skilled hitter V. Desai, shortstop. Struck out his last AB in the third. Let's see what he can do. See if he can put something together. Not really a first pitch swinger. But today, things have changed as he swings through this one, strike one. Third. 1-1 count, 2 outs. And Roger gets out of this one clean. As the Brilliant Sox continues to step on the throats of the Road Warriors. Doing a great job after scoring of 2 innings and not giving up any runs after those 2 innings. But great job by Roger on. Coleman Newman?
Coleman Goodwin.
Goodwin. All right. Now, with the pitching change, Coleman Goodwin. Another good pitcher on the Road Warriors staff. Out of the pen. As the Road Warriors take the field. Coleman grooves a first pitch strike. To Chanu. And as he takes another ball, count now 1-1. Chanu scored last inning. Right now 1-for-1 with a walk and a double. And swings through this off-speed pitch as the count is now 1-2. See what he can do right here. And this pitch gets away from him as the count is now 2-2 with no outs, nobody on. Lead off, Chanu. As he gets ready for this pitch, Goodwin pays off and strikes him out. Good way to start the inning. Start your appearance. Strike out the first batter. As he has Antone up next, who is a great hitter that sees a lot of pitches. I mean, a lot of pitches. Him and McDade alone, I feel they see like over 50 pitches every AB, fouling off everything that they don't want to hit at that moment. And as he's hit by a pitch, as he hustles down to first base, not sure how much that pitch hurt, but all will be well. As McDade, one of the tougher, maybe the toughest at-bat in the Brilliance lineup, one of the better bats in the Yinzer League for sure. As he takes his pitch inside. I'd like to see what he can produce this inning with just a runner on, non-scoring position. As the pitch comes, taken for ball 2. Count 2-0. Oh, and as McDade saw a beach ball turned into a seed, swings into strike 1. Swing and miss. Probably going to throw that pitch again. But McDade flares a ball into center field, and Antone hustles to third base, misses a cutoff. McDade single turn to double off of the bad throw from the center fielder or miscatch, whatever it is. It's now trouble with a power swinging Vaughn up to bat with runners in scoring position, 1 out, nobody in double play position. It'd be good to just, I don't even know. I don't know what you do at this at bat. As a pitcher, not sure what to do. All you have to do at this point is just trust your catcher and execute pitches at this point. Runners on second and third with a power stick. And as he throws a first pitch ball, getting him into trouble really quick after striking out the first batter, the turntables have turned. And ball 2 inside. Pitcher shaking in his boots right now. See if he can nut up and get out of this inning. This big boy pitches. And this ball is hit into the other county, but foul by Vaughn. Big stick. Doesn't need to use any effort whatsoever to put a ball into the woods of Pennsylvania. The count is now 2-1, still a hitter's count. And takes for ball 3. Vaughn put himself in a pretty good position right here. The pitcher probably won't be bad to walk him. Just pick around him, see if he can swing at something close. If not, runners will be bases loaded. Oh, and he does. Oh, he swings at it, but it finds a hole up the middle, and that scores 2 as Vaughn picks up 2 RBIs off a single up the middle. Great job done by Dr. Vaughn. As the score is now 5-0. I'm sorry, 5-0. As this pitch thrown to Smith is a strike with a runner on first. Let's see what Smith can do now. And he hits into a double play. Woo! He's safe though. I'm sorry, spoke a little bit too early. Way too early. Almost a double play. Defense couldn't get out their hands fast enough. Ruled as a player's choice. As he starts off Trey Hunt with a ball. Oh, and Trey Hunt was nowhere near late. If anything, he was 2 days early on this pitch. Fouled it off inside. Seeing it very well out of the pitcher's hand. And hit very, very hard to left fielder Carson McCurdy, but caught at the warning track as a good old F7 in the books. That'll end the inning with a hit by a pitch, 2 hits, 2 runs. And this game has been flying as Roger very excited to take the mound again. And this is a very good game right now. as Roger throws a first pitch strike to Barbetti. And throws a ball right after. As the Road Warriors have someone getting hot in their bullpen. But Barbetti hits a high fly ball to center field, caught by Smith. The good jump on the ball. Good wood by Barbetti, but also a good defensive catch by Smith. And great pitch by Roger on. Good all around. First out. Now Taylor Olmstead up the bat. As he swings very hard to miss the first pitch. As the count is right now 0-1. And with Roberto on deck, Taylor Olmstead 0-1 right now with a strikeout and fouls off another pitch. Well, fouls off a pitch. Count is now 0-2. Roger well ahead of Taylor Olmstead. Woo! Comes in, submarine. Fielded by Boyce as the 4-3. Boyce has the past 4 ground balls since the 4th inning. 4 ground balls have been hit to him. All fielded cleanly as Roberto takes the batter's box and taking ball 1 in the dirt. 2 outs. As this pitch missed down the middle. And fouled off. Count now 2-1. Not sure where the previous pitch missed. But it is what it is, guys. Oh, as he finds a hole.